Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm roasting one person from every country in the world in a random order. Today I'll be roasting Indian Prime Minister and a woman seen here reacting to the idea that someday the Prime Minister might be someone not in her immediate family, Indira Gandhi. Gandhi was the first woman to become Prime Minister of India, but at the beginning of her career people dismissed her as the Gungi Gundia, or dumb doll of the party bosses that had put her into power, and dismissed her. That is so dumb and sexist. There were much better reasons to dismiss her. In 1975, Gandhi is found guilty of various forms of electoral misconduct, including going over spending limits and the misuse of government property. In Gandhi's defense, why wouldn't she go for spending limits? It's not like it was her money. Because of her conviction, Gandhi was ordered to be removed from office, which she ignored, and after a campaign of civil disobedience was started against her, she had a national state of emergency declared and began to rule by decree. I gotta say, it's just not that convincing to say, I'm not an illegitimate ruler, and to prove it, elections are suspended until further notice. Before most people had even heard that the emergency was declared, Gandhi had power cut to the neighborhoods where most newspapers in Delhi were printed to keep reports about it from being published. I'm not saying that Gandhi for sure knew that what she was doing was wrong, but I will say that she didn't even wait to see if any of the headlines would be positive. During the emergency, Gandhi put her son, Sanjay, who had no official role in the government, in charge of the country's family planning program, a massive undertaking which involved encouraging and often forcing millions of poor people to have sterilization surgeries. Obviously, I'm against forcibly sterilizing people, but if done voluntarily, it can have some benefits. For instance, if Indira Gandhi had done it, we could have prevented her son from forcibly sterilizing a lot of people. Even people who signed up for the sterilization voluntarily were often still harmed. The conditions were not always hygienic, and though no official count exists for how many people died of infection, thousands of families filed wrongful death lawsuits. Gandhi was so brilliant. Normally vasectomies are 99% effective, but if the patient dies, that goes up to 100. Alright, please consider donating to help the family that I sponsor in Gaza. If you'd like to support me or watch bonus videos, please check out my Then let me know who else to roast, and join me next time for part 2 of my roast of Indian Prime Minister and a woman who looks like she has a servant somewhere who's waiting to get yelled at for forgetting to buy enough hair dye, Indira Gandhi.